figure I'm gonna play another game there real quick and see if there's any breakdown route combos that y'all want to look at or whatever. Good chance you'll see them in this game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the New York Jets.
In this game. Mistake-free football.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Cover four, cover four.
They go play action here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Quincy Enunwa that time. That'll bring up second down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Faking the give, Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Letting one go deep for... He's got it at the 15. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 40
these
yards.
play spammers. All right, so he can't really do anything else.
This D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
So we're going to run it.
To the air again, Darnold. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jermaine Kearse from 8 yards out. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Definitely need to adjust.
Here's Myers now to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
What is this guy doing?
When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
You gonna play me weak, bro? So I see baseline. So with that, switch it up.
From the gun, it's Carr. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook.
He's got aggressive
and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Cover 4.
All
right, so we got a cover 4 user, so I'll just stick
Charles,
around
what's the
him to
mindset here
get him out of
offensively?
that.
You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 29. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And this time he's got
short
the
routes,
up.
beat cover 4.
And all the way in. Touchdown.
Stay in that shit all day. I'm going to hit you with the short routes all day.
34 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Marcel Aitman showed out on that drive.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Get that covered.
Darnold on 1st down. And down he goes. Brought down.
Check down right away.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. It's caught on the left side by Kurz. Whoosh. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Watch that.
Now they get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Off of play action, Darnold. And he fires.
Woo, what a user pick.
Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback
like
knowing
that
he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity?
He's still in that.
And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
So I need a box. Up.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Stay in that defense.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
All right, I see something.
Carr now on 1st down.
Oh, good user, man. Didn't see him there.
Picked off at the 28, and they will take over.
You were wide open. I don't know.
Yard line.
How that dude just was able to get there, but whatever.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Try to cover that.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Play action. It's Darnold. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
All I gotta do is just watch Curse. Should probably go inside quarter. There we go.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Sticks.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Watch for the one play.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Airing one deep for Curse. It got his
Damn, he got
complete.
the catch.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jermaine Curse with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets are able to strike for 6.
All right, so my next adjustment is I'm going to have to send some pressure
on
after
the
him.
PAT. And that makes the
I
score
had the right
14
coverage.
to 7.
It's just...
Few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that, that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Another weak spot.
So he can't
cover
hang
4
on. And as I watched it unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all.
What? Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
Come on, EA.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like
that, when you take that
shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Now Carr, and Cook has it, left side. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion.
I'm outside.
But they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field,
with the read
but
option.
Still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Since he's base aligned, I can bring another blocker in.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Why are you running slow?
He did not. They stop him a yard shy.
Like, my man just slowed down.
Call there to go
Damn, EA.
The Jets are going to get the football.
That's a first down.
Great field position. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Go.
And the Raiders have got him. Tahir Whitehead coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there.
How'd I miss that?
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that
Why
kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage goes to the defensive player.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 44 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Trenton Cannon punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7.
For the most part, I can beat that PA crossers. I just don't know why it's not working this game. It's like I'm not getting enough pressure on them. So I got to send heat. Probably out of a different formation in a way that he's not expecting me to send it.
For a touchback. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make a
giving me, I'm gonna take.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up.
I can't force a deep pass. He's not gonna give it to me. I'm not gonna take it.
And recover. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Throwing now is Carr. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. Here's Carr. Got an open man. It's Aitman. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Well, they just keep marching right along. First down.
Oh,
he fires one that's intercepted.
Man.
Darren Lee picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's fucking annoying.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man, it's Curse. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right half already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down.
We found the one that works.
In there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. To throw on 2nd down is John.
Oh, that should have been a pick 6.
There, incomplete.
Let's get him out of this formation.
That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Love it when you do that, girl. One trick pony.
Dumps off to
Good
Powell.
job.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football.
There we go. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Get up.
Picked up by Gary and Conley. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Anunwa, the intended target. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, so with him spamming a base line, this play is technically open. As long as I don't move out of the pocket.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And
okay, so he's user in that route.
He's inside the 40.
Okay.
A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to Oakland after
that would leave that wide open.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Wow,
fires one incomplete.
What's up with that?
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No,
so we know what he's doing.
I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Those quarters would be weak right there. In the middle.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. Caught by Nelson left side. And it's a fumble.
That's so gay.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Smart route this post. And what we're going to do is we're going to slant drag.
Now Carr again.
What is
a bullet throw?
EA, man? Like, seriously?
And when you've already thrown 2 interceptions,
like, I'm not the one for complaining, but
of the football,
seriously,
because that one could very easily have been a 3rd.
Yeah, off balance, pressure coming.
Know what he's in, we know what's open.
That one in his pocket, right?
All right, I need to hit this side.
I just think that when he's in a rut like this, I think this happens to a lot of quarterbacks. They try and overcome it by making big-time throws. Throws they know they shouldn't make, but they're hoping to complete them rather than having the confidence that they actually will.
Cover 4, man. That's all you
gotta do. First down as they bring him
down
at the 23.
Get him out
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Ah, damn, it's like the ball's got a slow delivery when
picked off by the linebacker Avery Williamson, and a big turnover.
It's like no reaction time of the receiver. I mean, I made the right read. We just got to get used to his user. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna send heat. And just be over the top. Seems like we're coming right up the middle.
Go back to the air
Come
here
on the
after
outside.
the INT on the last drive. Now he'll let it go deep.
Got him.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Come up with our own little cover 4 beater. We could beat cover 4 with the wheel route.
Try to shake off the interception.
And that route over there, that route, and that route. Oh, boy. What? EA? Seriously?
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there.
Like, come on, man. Damn.
Those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now Carr. Roberts with it over the middle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Got to take those offsides because these user in the middle linebackers.
On 1st down, Carr.
See, now they let us use
right
their catch.
To Cook. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Smart,
the Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. Carr to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
to throw his car. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Kevin Pierre-Louis in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down.
Take this to the half.
And this is good. It was running. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I look.
All right, so with him running a lot of
never
cover
mind.
4,
Third quarter
but he's
action
also
now.
blitzing.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
Woo! Beautiful play.
This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start.
Beautiful fucking play.
Doug Martin at all the way.
Caught him blitzing.
Touchdown, Oakland. Doug Martin, 75 yards, and the Raiders are back within a score. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense
than
a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Here's Carr to throw.
Come on, that's a...
And this time
wow, his foot was in.
He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2
shit I gotta deal with.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
Dude, man.
So here's the Jets offense now.
Right, so as
they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
He's running an angle route. I see it. Halfback angle route.
On first down, it's Darnold. Flushed out right.
Fuck.
That's caught right side by Anderson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
I can defend that. He
that
comes
one
out
goes
and then again,
for 36 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Second down and 10. Darnold flush to his right. And that's off the mark. Incomplete.
Okay.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Throwing again is Darnold.
Fuck the halfback.
It's caught on the left side by Kurtz.
Go for it, go for it, go for it,
and
go
he
for
gets
it, go
it
for
down
it, go
to the
for it.
32. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange.
Right,
you know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. They go play action here on first down, eluding the pressure right. And Nelson's got it here right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And this will be caught at the 30.
Freezes the safety
An
just
excellent
long enough
pickup
for me to
of
bomb.
34 yards.
He keeps doing that
A great
baseline
job
spam.
pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Carr going to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Nelson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Nelson. And a good stiff
stand in that cover 4. I'm going to throw it underneath you the whole game.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jordy Nelson, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Again, it's Carr. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Damn, this game
be cheating me. A little element there of chasing points, because that's the second time they've had a failed 2-point
so I got to make
conversion.
another defensive stop.
Yeah, you don't kick it the first time, and now you feel like you're in a position where you have to go for 2 in this spot. The chasing points,
all right,
hard
so
to
I
catch
think
up.
I
That's
had
why a lot of
success.
coaches make it a hard, fast rule.
Nickel
Don't go
normal.
for 2 unless you absolutely have to.
Blitz 2.
Now the Jets
out.
offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Darnold steps away to his left. Complete outright to Curse. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. On first down, Darnold.
Good fucking pick!
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. And they have possession, and they have it at the 3rd
of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
No, they've been robbing me.
And the Raiders come up first and
2
10
points.
at their 38.
Says the guy that's been playing one defense the whole game. Oh, is that right?
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Oh, look at that. Got robbed. That's cheated.
Darren Lee picks it.
I just got cheated on that one. That one shouldn't have been.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you have guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking, must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Quincy Enunwa, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Just be trying to send somebody then. This didn't work.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Myers now to kick it away.
Man, Jets users I play.
And this
my team sucks. I don't have nobody. Like,
over the inline.
The highest rated dude on my team I don't even use
back out.
Doesn't fit my style of play. You at least got a safety 90-something overall. So, you got more than I got. What do I have? Come on, let's hear it.
Throwing on first down.
No, damn well the Raiders ain't got nobody.
Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
He's dropping the ball, man. Look who's getting all the catches.
It's second down.
My lowest rated receiver getting all the catches.
On second down, here's Carr. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
29, 6:37. Go.
Shotgun now for Carr, escaping the pressure right.
Throw off. Look at this.
And he bats it away.
No, ain't no see. My dude stopped running the route. I know you seen that. Like he. No, you seen my dude just stop running the route. Period. Like he just gave up. That's the shit I be dealing with.
You're a nice guy.
I don't want to hear it. I deal with the shit.
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now Carr, gotta have this one.
Look at this. See? Look at that. Receiver won't. That's the shit I gotta deal with. My receiver just gives up. No, I couldn't control the receiver. Like, that's not what I'm looking at. Because the receiver should have been able to move. Like, when I used him.
And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy. And can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that...
Yeah, I ain't got a hit, but I should have been able to use my receiver. It was in the vicinity of where he was at.
Darnold on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
That's just my user skill, man.
Flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time
again.
Don't
doubt me now. Just because I'm playing with these boys, don't mean that they can't make plays.
Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
You got a new one. At least you got receivers, man.
Yards. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2.
Oh, dude, if you don't make the adjustments, they suck. I'm just going to be honest.
Darnold from the gun. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Yeah, this my team, man. I don't jump on bandwagons.
Here's Myers now to kick it away.
Play with them whether they good or not. Whatever happens. I use my team that I root for on Sundays.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Carr to throw on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Kevin Pierre-Louis in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Hey, 93.
Now Carr throwing on second down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Nobody.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And
Can't throw a
inside
touch
the
pass.
20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Into the red zone, it's Carr.
Quick throw.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Avery Williamson in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Later, 2. Go.
To throw on second down, Carr. That's incomplete.
Pass interference.
Nearly another pick. My goodness. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
What are you telling us? Pass interference.
The
You can't
Raiders
hit my
on
receiver
third
after
down.
5
They've
yards.
had their troubles. Just one
You
for
know
6. This will be third
No,
and 15.
ain't no come on, man.
From the gun, it's Carr. And complete right side to Cook. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what
Put
we're
your
seeing
honest
more and
pass
more coming into the
interference!
league. Those guys
Wow!
make plays after the catch and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game.
CA
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. He'll get it up the middle, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great
Get them dudes
effort
too
there.
close to the line, they're going to
Taking
get
it in
auto-sucked
from 2
into those
yards
block
out.
animations.
And the Raiders make
That's
some
why I
inroads
don't
here on
pinch
that
line too
deficit.
much. Anytime
Extra
you get
point
close
by
to a
Carlson,
player
up and good. And the
animation
lead is
gets
trimmed
triggered,
down
you're going
to
to get
10.
sucked into it.
So
I mean, you got to take logic out of the game and understand that it has gaming logic, you know. So if you're too tight up in there, it looks good on paper, but once those block animations kick in, you're gonna get sucked into the block, and then it's gonna fuck your
Agreed.
running.
What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Darnold now to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Darnold And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
This is Harris. Whoa, shifty.
Whoa.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Carr to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
To throw is Carr. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Extra point by Carlson. Up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
He got it from me.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. Pushing through the count. Nowhere to go.
Thank you.
Lost the football. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
That's all I needed right there. Get Carl Joseph to get the hit on you.
6-18.
Ah, don't say that. That game ain't over, man. Anything can happen.
Check 26, check 26. 6-18. 6-18.
It's incomplete.
Pass
this
interference.
Defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again.
Man.
They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
They'll look to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute.
Ain't over yet.
Wow, wow.
Carlson now to add the extra point.
Oh, this good game though.
Extra point by Carlson. Up and good.
It's not like I
That will
said.
make
My
this
games
a
aren't over
4-point
till that
game.
clock say 0-0-0. I'm gonna play it. However it is, I'm gonna play it.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. New York set to take the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So
and that's caught inside the 35. And here come the whistles with 7 seconds left.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside. And he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
He's back to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught.
Wow.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop
Wow.
it with 1 second to go in this game.
Wow.
There. Good route, good catch. First down.
Wow. You have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
What the fuck, EA?
They'll try and run for it on first.
Good fucking shit.
And he'll take
God
short
damn.
on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
Crazy ass fucking game. Wow. Crazy comeback. I didn't think I would be able to come back and win, but holy shit. Just taking advantage of him being in one defense and just playing, taking my points, you know. Fourth quarter, it goes my way. Fucking good shit. Even though I started off bad. Throwing picks. Jesus fucking Christ. Got my interceptions. Got another interception. There's a lot of interceptions. He didn't want to give me that deep pass I normally got. Shit, I was killing him underneath. That's crazy how he almost won on that fucking pass. You got that boy twice. That boy was clutch. That's crazy. And I dominated. Only allowed 2 rushing yards. I dominated in the passing, all that. Both of us had 5 turnovers, wasn't very good. 2-point conversions. I should have got them points. Red zone, every time I'm in the red zone, I scored. And I got a touchdown every time. Killed him in possession time. The pass interference call killed me. I threw the ball 50 fucking times in one game. Y'all motherfuckers aren't gonna believe this if y'all don't see it. I'm gonna screenshot it just in case. I had to screenshot that shit ridiculous. You got a rushing touchdown. My boy 8-man got the ball, boy. 8-man came in, boy. He's my new slot receiver. He don't drop balls. I got him with a lot of those quick passes to my tight end. Melvin got 2 pick. Worley, Conley. 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 sacks. Morrow got that forced fumble. Appreciate y'all watching, man. It's crazy.